Oh no, I pressed play too soon. Okay. All right. I guess we started. Hi Virgo. Welcome to January 2020. New year, new decade. Okay. My name is Morgane. If you're new, this is the Existential Shift. Yay! I'll be using the mixed tarot decks of my First Rider-Waite and Mythic Tarot. And let's see what we have in store for my beautiful Virgos. Messages for Virgo for this coming month, please. Virgo seekers. Page of Swords, so literally messages. There's a lot of small communication in writing in Virgo, but I see a lot in writing. Could be emails, could be letter, could be all kinds of correspondence that has to do with the mundane, with just organizing. Very Virgo-esque energy, dictionary Virgo-like energy that I think is going to, Knight of Wands, that I think is going to just kind of be around in the next month. It's just going to be little things here and there you got to do. But in between, a new start is sparking with this Knight of Wands here. There's a newfound passion to life. I think all these things that you're sorting through, Virgo, might be things that you that will clear the way for something. They will lift up a lot of weight off of you. It will really organize your life in a way that will allow you to have more, I was about to say breathing room, but more like passion room. The more you sort things out, the more the other parts of you will have kind of room to feel what they feel like doing. Does that make sense? Like, because you've been all in it, in the technical and the mundane. I think as the month passes, you will have more room space, more and more space and energy to have fun, to meet new people, to have an adventure, to do something crazy, to let go, let loose. Once again, only after you sort through everything you have to sort out. This is not instead. Also, I think as you are busy doing these things, there is someone that might enter or that is around you that is kind of looking at you, being all busy in your world and wondering, do I have space to enter? Can they even see me? Do they even have time for me? King of Swords. 3 court cards right on the start. It's like I accidentally pressed play. I didn't fix my hair. I was like prepping the I was prepping the table, and I was like, okay, maybe I should just go for it. Maybe you should just go for it, Virgo. If opportunity strikes, if someone comes along, why not? The Lovers, why not? You're gonna meet someone, or someone will kind of maybe ask you out, or tell you they want to do something, communicate with you in a way. It will start small and it will grow, because we're moving from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords, and then the Lovers. So something that starts off lighthearted, that you don't expect to grow into something meaningful, grows into something meaningful. This might be someone you already know from around October, 3 of Pentacles, or someone that you work with. This also might be you needing to make some sort of decision when it comes to your work. Might require some sort of travel or movement. 6 of Cups. Some of you, it's travel and movement to a place you already know. And some of you are doubtful about whether or not you should do it because you're very, very connected to the place you're at now. You have cooperations coming in. People who want to work with you, spend time with you, get to know you. But there's something about you that is still very much nostalgic and in the past. Maybe there's someone you're missing. Maybe there's someone you're still trying to get over. And things are starting to happen. Quick, fast, new. And you're like, am I ready for this? I think you are, Virgo. I think you've been ready since Gemini season, since last June. But there's been so many things on your mind and so many responsibilities that it didn't allow you to put your mindset and focus on the new energy. Because you were on auto mode when it comes to your mundane, your psyche was allowed to stay in the past and the nostalgia and whatever it is that you're trying to overcome. Keep in mind, Virgos, this could be you or someone else in your environment. These are general readings, so hello, cross watchers. If you're a cross watcher, maybe this is the Virgo, or maybe this is even you. Show me more, please, for Virgo for January. It's like you don't even have time to listen to this reading. You have so many things to take care of. You don't even have time to be nostalgic, and yet your brain is like, I want to be nostalgic, and you're like, can we not? It's like you're going back and forth between cutting out what no longer is and contemplating on what no longer is. It's like your right lobe and your left lobe and your brain, your hemispheres are kind of, you're going back and forth between them, and it's like your spirit is like, just let them cooperate, have them cooperate. Rather than being stuck in the past, learn from the past. Rather than mentally cutting through your emotions and being brutal with yourself and only focusing on what's new. Allow yourself to enjoy and experience the new. Let the movement between the two different lobes, the right one and the left one, be more flowing. One thing that can help with that is triggering your pineal gland. It's a pineal cone shaped little gland in the brain between the two hemispheres that is said to be the third eye, the tower. How do you wake the third eye, the pineal gland? Well, in physical terms, do not drink tap water or put a lot of chloride in you, because chloride is known to shut down, to numb the pineal gland. Drink filtered water, clean water. That includes the water you put in your coffee and the water you cook your rice and pasta with. I personally, that's what I do. The tower. Something that you have kept in the back of your mind, not dealing with from your past, maybe a connection, maybe a someone, maybe an ex, is raising its head and be like, remember me? We need to deal. And maybe there's a conversation, and maybe there's a fight, and maybe there's an argument, and maybe an argument that you tried to avoid is just inevitable. It's been kept in, cooked for a long time, and now it's boiling. And there might be some heavy feelings. King of Wands, another king. Someone will say what they have to say. They're not going to hold in anymore. They're triggered to say what's on their mind. A lot of people want to tell you what's on their mind, Virgo. Could be people that you used to tell them a lot what's on your mind, and they've kept it small and gentle because they couldn't face you. But now people are really being empowered, most especially women, by the way. So, expect people to communicate to you what they have to say. This could be things from like a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago that you're like, what? How do you still remember that? Well, your words can be sharp. Ace of Wands. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone or someones that still remember things that you've said to them. I don't know, and they've been carrying that pain, so you might learn about this or hear them out this month, whether you like to or not. And maybe this is the other way around. Another note, there is someone who is very, very passionate about you, Virgo. The Page of Swords is turning into a King of Swords. The Knight of Swords turning into a King. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands turning into a King of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Someone's desire and thoughts revolving you are growing and growing and growing. Once again, this could be you in regards to someone else. This is absolutely a masculine energy. So feminines, this is a masculine that you're on their mind. Masculines, you seem to have this growing desire and thoughts about someone. Could be something. I think it's someone. It's someone that has been on this masculine radar for quite some time. Could be a few months. Could be less, could be more. General readings, right? But they've been on their mind. And the more they've been observing them, maybe through social media, I don't know, maybe through social groups, but the more they've been observing them, the more their curiosity and passion and desire grew. And they won't be able to hold it back anymore this January. If you're a feminine, you will find out. If you're that masculine, you will have them find out. That's okay. There's also very intense sexual energy on the table. Almost explosive. Whatever reasons you or they had to hold back, they're not holding back anymore. I see a feminine who's really, really in her mind, in her world. And around her, there's a lot of drama that I don't even know if she's aware of. People are either talking about her, thinking about her, planning to approach her. She'll find out throughout this coming month. Temperance, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. And this is our reading. You want to see the cards? I'll show you the cards. Sure. Let me just organize to make it look pretty for you. Like I didn't get to do before I pressed play. Like, comb your hair, lady. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me show you. There might be an opportunity to reconnect or make peace with someone that there was a little bit of drama with, possibly in a social gathering or event that you will encounter them in. They'll just be there, and you'll just be there. But I'm not sure it will turn out exactly how they or you have in mind. They might feel like they want to talk to you, or vice versa. You might feel like you want to talk to them, but something in the dynamic of that event or the situation won't truly allow it. Maybe there will be too many people, so it will be difficult to kind of really talk. The advice is that it's definitely possible. Just approach them and take them to the side and talk to them instead of hoping for an organic conversation, because I keep getting like a lot of people around. So this is something that like the universe will create an opportunity. Okay, you're in the same room now, but then you or them will have to actually make it happen by, hey, I want to talk. Hey, do you have a few minutes that we can go to the side and sit? You know, something like that. It's coming up. Also, there might be someone who really is looking forward to talk to you, and they'll try, but you won't give them much of attention because you'll be, again, in your head or busy with other things, and they might, take it really personally, and you might not even know. Anything else I can tell my Virgos before we move on to the animal spirit? There's also a special karmic shift and liberation extended for January and the new year and the new decade to see what karma still hinders you. I'm going into your generational karma, your past lifetimes karma, and your self-made current lifetime karma, how they all affect your current love life and your career and finances, and of course advice and guidance on how to transmute and liberate it. I will also be using runes and gypsy oracles and I Ching and Akash Records oracles. So that's below. And if you just want to know about love, well, it's not just, then the special extended you and your person of interest for December is also linked below, alongside a way of booking a private reading with me. It's at the existentialshift.as.me. I won't give you a headache. Just press below in the description box. You'll have all the info. Okay? One last message to seal this tarot scope for Virgo. I will also do animal spirit for January. Anything else? What more can you tell us for Virgo for January? Strength card. I'm feeling another one. Card. There's a strong fire energy in your midst. It'll be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's also strong air energy. Gemini and Libra are coming up. Mars is very, very dominant. Fire, fire, fire. Passion and desire. Whew. That's how I'm going to name this video. Fire, fire, passion, and desire. Yum. Show me more. Explain to me this strength card. Great. 7 of Cups. Virgo, someone is into you, and you are so busy being glorious you don't even know. Now, if you don't know, we can't take away from their responsibility. Why are they not communicating it to you? Are they feeling threatened by you? Do they feel like maybe you'll say no? Are they not sure what it is that you want? Someone is trying to approach you, but it feels like there's like a web of fog around you, and I think it's because your inner world is so full right now. You're so immersed in either healing or creative work or, you know, self-empowerment. The Divine Feminine is really strengthening. 2020 is the year of the Divine Feminine. It's not going to be sweet and calm. It's going to be a volcano erupting. But still. So some feminines out there, your energy is so strong. There's a masculine who doesn't have a clue on how to navigate through that and towards you. If you're a masculine, the advice is just reach out clearly. Don't try to send clues, or just reach out clearly. These are general readings. You might get a yes, you might get a no, but at least you'll know. And this energy here really knows what she wants or what he wants. So I would take the answer as it is and not try to be like, oh, a no means yes or something like that. This energy is not in a place of playing games. A yes is a yes, a no is a no kind of thing. I mean, obviously each case to its own, but you're getting the picture. I want to rearrange this table for a second. There's just so much fire. I want you to see how much fire there is here. Like all of this is fire, right? And this is air. We do have 5, 6, 7 of cups. Also 3 of cups. This is also fire. Sorry. Okay. Fire and water. A little bit of air. And the only earth that I have here is 3 of Pentacles, which is a good, stable, grounded earth. It's okay. I think some of you just need the emotional and instinctual release. So it's okay. It's like, it's actually supposed to be like that order-wise. Yeah, you see the growth here? How this page goes to king, how this knight goes to king, goes to ace. It's rapid. It's really rapid. It's steamy. Some of you are going to have some sort of romantic encounter that is going to be steamy, I'm not gonna lie. And I do recognize some deep feelings here. Deep guided feelings. This could be a real soulmate. I mean, maybe that was confirmation. Let's see what the animal spirit has to add, and then we'll go into your extended. Animal spirit for Virgo, please, for January. What other messages can we give Virgo? Oh, Okay. Wow. Mouse, spider, and shark. Okay. Oops, another card? Okay. One more card wants to come out. Mouse, spider, and shark for Virgo. Hyena. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, and cobra at the bottom of the deck. So guys, someone is just gonna say, and this doesn't necessarily have to do with the rest of the reading. There's like, this could be possibly a very specific message. Don't be naive this coming month. I want you to have sharp eyes and sharp ears, because it seems like someone or someone's are trying to catch you in some way, but like, I'm not getting a loving vibe out of this. I think there's an attempt to circle around you for I'm not gonna lie, this is very animosity type of energy all around this little mouse, that it feels like there's a spider web being placed around them. So if you say in like a court case or something like that, be cautious with the information you put out there, because someone might, you know, be gathering information to use against you, right? I wouldn't just trust anybody. I wouldn't just trust every single person, right? Especially new people or those in the past that from experience have caused you harm. If they come back around all sweet and lovey-dovey, I don't think it's romantic, by the way. It's not a romantic vibe that I'm getting. I don't think it's that type of... It's someone like maybe a competition of some sort, or someone that you've had a fallout with that was really unpleasant, like very animosity-like. And you know what else it could be? That there's someone who's just really not wanting to be, is not happy for you. Is just not happy for you. Okay, I get it. I got it. Okay, sorry. Someone who viewed you as a little mouse that can't do much, right? They looked down at you. And now you're immensely growing. You're not the innocent, naive, small little mousey/deer that you were. You're really growing wings. You're really being, you know, it's like the duck that turns out to be the swan, right? And there's energies around you who just really wants you to keep you where you were, because it makes them, it helps them maintain their sense of control. And like, oh, they were right about you kind of thing. And the more you grow and succeed and prosper without them, the more they resent you for it. I hope this is not the other way around, Virgo. I hope this is not what you're feeling about someone else. But it could be. So cross-watchers for a Virgo. You might be getting that vibe from a Virgo possibly. But you know, this could be, for example, even like friends from the past, or not very loving, not very supportive family members that just wants to keep you down, that wants to make your success look small. But your spirit is really growing to an eagle, like you're becoming, like you're really shining bright. And it's easier for you to see now who's a friend and who's a foe. You're not so easily confused or manipulated as you used to be. You used to be very naive. Very naive. You've grown much sharper, which is why you had to say goodbye to some people in your life. And they don't like it. And it's almost like they're waiting for you to fall just to be proven right. And it's like, whatever. Whatever. Virgo, just be like, whatever. I really want to comb my hair, like I'm just... Virgo, fire, 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 passion and desire. Focus on that for this coming months. Do the things, do the mundane things, but in between, have fun with it. Seems, looks interesting. And let me know in the comments. Thank you guys. I will see you in a second in your Karmic Shift and Liberation Extended. The existentialshift.as.me for a private reading. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications to join the tribe, to join the shift. I'd love to have you around on my journey. Thank you for all my existing subscribers. Much love to you. Happy New Year.